Okay, so insects will fly into this, and their tendency is to fly upwards, and so this funnels them up towards here where we have a jar of ethanol, and they get funneled right into the jar of ethanol where we preserve them.
This is what is called the Malice trap. Research students on board the biobus have been traveling across Canada collecting insects. The team hit Smithers this past week and have made some interesting findings.
Well, discoveries that we've had, we have found new species. They haven't been described yet, but we have been able to identify some new species. It'll be a while before they're described and published in a scientific journal, so it'll be several years before that information gets out.
After they collect different species from an area, they use DNA barcodes that have unique genetic signatures that help to identify species.
Our lab, and we take tissue samples of them, and we sequence the DNA, and then we put it in our library, our online library, and we're able to see what species we got, and then if there's any new species that we found.
This is Martin Slatskin's first year on the biobus and feels his contributions are helping for better environmental research opportunities.
Since we're collecting in parks and eco-reserves themselves, it helps later when we'll come back and recollect and find out whether or not these parks or these reserves are actually beneficial to the environment. You won't see results right away, but in the long run, it will help the environment itself.
The biobus team is holding a public forum on Saturday in Smithers at the Old Church. For CFTK TV News, I'm Dana Foster.